Welcome to Bible Donuts. This trivia is all about the New Testament. Are you ready? Let's go. Number 1. What relation was Lois to Timothy? A. Sister. B. Aunt. C. Mother. D. Grandmother. D. Grandmother. When I call to remembrance the unfeigned faith that is in thee, which dwelt first in thy grandmother Lois and thy mother Eunice, and I am persuaded that in thee also. 2 Timothy 1:5-7. Number 2. Who did Paul send to Rome, requesting that she was given a welcome worthy of the saints? A. Phoebe. B. Julia. C. Joanna. D. Rhoda. A. Phoebe. That you may welcome her Phoebe in the Lord in a way worthy of the saints, and help her in whatever she may need from you, for she has been a patron of many and of myself as well. Romans 16:12. Number 3. Who was tempted in the wilderness by Satan? A. Joseph. B. Jesus. C. Michael. D. John. B. Jesus. At that time Jesus was led by the Spirit into the desert to be tempted by the devil. He fasted for 40 days and 40 nights and afterwards was hungry. The tempter approached and said to him, If you are the Son of God, command that these stones become loaves of bread. Matthew 4:1-11. Number 4. When he was approached by Jesus, who said, What have you to do with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? I adjure you by God, do not torment me. A. Judas. B. Legion. C. Zacchaeus. D. Levi. B. Legion. And he asked him, What is thy name? And he answered, saying, My name is Legion, for we are many. 10 And he besought him much that he would not send them away out of the country. Mark 5:7-10. Number 5. What was the name of the man whose right ear was cut off by Peter? A. Annas. B. Justus. C. Pilate. D. Malchus. D. Malchus. This was to fulfill the word which he had spoken, Of those whom thou gavest me I lost not one. Then Simon Peter, having a sword, drew it and struck the high priest's slave and cut off his right ear. The slave's name was Malchus. John 18:9-10. Number 6. Which woman, who was full of good works and acts of charity, was raised from the dead by Peter at Lydda? A. Tabitha. B. Eunice. C. Diana. D. Elizabeth. A. Tabitha. When Tabitha's loved ones found out that the Apostle Peter was staying in the nearby town of Lydda, they asked him to come to them in their time of mourning. Acts 9:38. Number 7. Who said, It is I, be not afraid, when walking on water in the middle of a storm? A. Peter. B. Moses. C. Jesus. D. James. C. Jesus. But when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were terrified, saying, It is a ghost, and they cried out in fear. But immediately Jesus spoke to them and said, Take heart, it is I. Do not be afraid. Matthew 14:26-27. Number 8. Who was Paul referring to when he said, May the Lord grant mercy to his household, for he often refreshed me and was not ashamed of my chains. A. Timothy. B. Barnabas. C. Onesiphorus. D. Philemon. C. Onesiphorus. May the Lord show mercy to the household of Onesiphorus, because he often refreshed me and was not ashamed of my chains. 17. On the contrary, when he was in Rome, he searched hard for me until he found me. 2 Timothy 1, 16-17. Number 9. What's the name of the runaway slave from Colossus? A. Onesimus. B. Troas. C. Antioch. D. Corinth. A. Onesimus. That I appeal to you for my son Onesimus, who became my son while I was in chains. Formerly he was useless to you, but now he has become useful both to you and to me. I am sending him who is my very heart back to you. Philemon 1, 10-13. Number 10. To whom did Jesus say, Truly, truly, I say to you, unless one is born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God? A. Peter. B. John. C. Nicodemus. D. Nathanael. C. Nicodemus. There was a man of the Pharisees, named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews. Jesus answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. John 3, 1-3. Number 11. Which one of these was personally baptized by Paul? A. Gaius. B. Timothy. C. Silvanus. D. Barnabas. A. Gaius. Were you baptized in the name of Paul? I thank God that I did not baptize any of you except Crispus and Gaius, so no one can say that you were baptized in my name. Yes, I also baptized the household of Stephanas. Beyond that, I don't remember if I baptized anyone else. 1 Corinthians 1:14. Number 12. Which disciple of Jesus was also known as Didymus? A. Peter. B. Thomas. C. John. D. Judas. B. Thomas. And for your sake I am glad I was not there, so that you may believe. But let us go to him. Then Thomas, also known as Didymus, said to the rest of the disciples, Let us also go, that we may die with him. John 11, 15-16. Number 13. What profession did Zebedee, father of James and John, have? A. Carpenter. B. Doctor. C. Tax collector. D. Fisherman. D. Fisherman. Going on from there, he saw two other brothers, James son of Zebedee and his brother John. They were in a boat with their father Zebedee, preparing their nets. Jesus called them, and immediately they left the boat and their father and followed him. Matthew 4, 21-22. Number 14. Which of these was not one of the 12 apostles of Christ? A. Matthew. B. Bartholomew. C. Thaddeus. D. Paul. D. Paul. These are the names of the 12 apostles. First, Simon Peter and his brother Andrew, James son of Zebedee and his brother John, 3. Philip and Bartholomew, Thomas and Matthew the tax collector, James and Thaddeus, 4. Simon the zealot and Judas Iscariot, who betrayed Jesus. Matthew 10-2. Number 15. Demetrius of Ephesus was A. Fisherman. B. silversmith. C. Shepherd. D. Priest. B. Silversmith. But before he got away, a huge ruckus occurred over what was now being referred to as the Way. A certain silversmith, Demetrius, conducted a brisk trade in the manufacture of shrines to the goddess Artemis, employing a number of artisans in his business. Acts 19:23-26. Thank you for playing.